93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
They need your help. With your Alexa Flash Briefing, I'm Kurt Darling. 6 people shot across Indianapolis Tuesday night, one of them fatally. IMPD Captain Lawrence Wheeler says they're investigating, but
it is very frustrating, especially when we get no cooperation from the witnesses. If you were shot, wouldn't you want to find out, have people know who did it? But I guess they just don't care.
The person killed was shot at around 5:30 Tuesday afternoon along Mithofer Road between 21st and I-70 on the east side. What's on the ballot this election? Joe Biden said during the DNC that it's character, compassion, decency, science, and democracy. Vice President Mike Pence told Griff Jenkins on Fox News Tuesday.
I know Joe Biden last week said that democracy is on the ballot. Well, President Trump and I believe that the economy is on the ballot, the future of this country is on the ballot, law and order is on the ballot.
Pence will be speaking again tonight at the Republican National Convention, where he's expected to accept the nomination for vice president. Today is the last day for a statewide mask mandate. Though it's set to expire today, it's unclear if Governor Holcomb plans to extend the mandate. The mask requirement has been in place since late last month. Since then, the numbers show that the state's overall positivity rate for coronavirus has improved slightly. Today is also the last day you can apply for rental assistance from the state if the pandemic has made it difficult for you to pay your rent. Another round of federal executions is likely, says Robert Dunham with the Death Penalty Information Center. Chris Davis reports.
The executions may be legal, but the timing isn't exactly righteous, says Robert Dunham with the Death Penalty Information Center.
So we know that this whole process has been politicized.
He believes the executions, including the scheduled Wednesday execution of Lesmond Mitchell, are what he calls vanity executions, done not out of necessity, but because the president wants them. Chris Davis, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
Indigo getting rid of some bus stops. The company's saying it's an effort to make bus service more efficient. According to an interactive map on the Indigo website, over 500 stops are slated to be removed or consolidated with another nearby stop. This includes 2 stops at the airport. College coaches like Tom Allen and Archie Miller said this month they will give back part of their salaries to help the athletics department, which is expected to lose out on tens of millions of dollars with no fall sports.
And now coaches at Purdue are doing the same thing. I'm Rob Connett. Football coach Jeff Braun, men's basketball coach Matt Painter, women's basketball coach Sharon Versup, and even athletic director Mike Babinski have volunteered to take a 20% pay cut. Purdue says it's going to miss out on $50 million because there won't be any football this fall. Rob Connett, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
Search and rescue experts from Indiana are headed south.
It's tough. I mean, you always think you're prepared. I had to get home from work and check on my bag, make sure I had everything in there and try to get out here. And, of course, forgot something on the way, so my wife had to run back.
Gerald George, the man in charge of Indiana's Task Force 1, talking to Wish TV. They're on their way to the Gulf Coast, where Hurricane Laura is expected to make landfall later this week as possibly a Category 4 hurricane. WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm Kurt Darling, on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.